Imagine a sport so massive that its flagship event draws over half the planet's population to watch. We're talking 5 billion viewers glued to screens for a single tournament that happens every 4 years. Today we're counting down the most popular sports on Earth, and trust me, leave before number 1 and you'll miss the most insane entry on this list. Let's count down from number 10. Coming in at number 10, we have tennis. This elegant sport boasts over 1 billion fans worldwide and generates more than $2 billion annually just from the 4 Grand Slam tournaments. From Wimbledon's pristine grass courts to the hard courts of the US Open, tennis has captivated audiences across every continent with its intense rallies and legendary rivalries. The sport's individual nature creates iconic personalities that transcend the game itself. Up next, a sport that turns violence into art. At number 9, boxing steps into the ring. With approximately 1 billion fans globally, boxing has been captivating audiences for centuries with its raw display of human courage and skill. A single high-profile fight can generate over $600 million in revenue, with fighters like Floyd Mayweather earning nearly $300 million for a single bout. The sport combines athletic prowess with tactical genius, where one punch can change everything in a split second. Coming up, we've got a sport that's basically organized chaos on ice. Number 8 brings us ice hockey, the fastest team sport on Earth. This adrenaline-pumping game commands over 2 billion fans, primarily concentrated in North America, Europe, and Russia. NHL players reach speeds of over 30 miles per hour on ice while controlling a puck that can fly at 100 miles per hour. The Stanley Cup playoffs alone generate over $500 million in revenue annually, making it one of the most lucrative tournaments in sports. Next up, a sport where a tiny ball causes global obsession. At number 7, we have table tennis, also known as ping pong. Don't let the casual basement game fool you. This sport has over 850 million fans worldwide, with massive popularity across Asia. Professional players can hit the ball at speeds exceeding 70 miles per hour from just a few feet away, requiring reaction times faster than a blink. China dominates the sport so thoroughly they've won 32 out of 37 possible Olympic gold medals since 1988. But our next sport takes that same competitive spirit to a much larger court. Number 6 is volleyball, spiking its way onto our list with 900 million devoted fans. The sport exists in 2 major forms, indoor volleyball and beach volleyball, both requiring explosive power and precision teamwork. A professional volleyball spike can reach speeds of 80 miles per hour, and players often jump over 40 inches off the ground to deliver these devastating attacks. The FIBA World Championships attract viewers from over 200 countries, making it one of the most universally watched sporting events. Our next entry is a sport where runs mean everything. At number 5, baseball takes the field with 500 million passionate fans primarily in the United States, Japan, and Latin America. Major League Baseball generates over $10 billion in annual revenue, making it one of the wealthiest sports leagues on the planet. The World Baseball Classic has expanded the game's reach, with countries like South Korea and the Dominican Republic producing world-class talent. A single baseball game might seem slow, but the strategic depth and explosive moments keep fans coming back for 162 games per season. Next, a sport that's basically a full contact sprint for 80 minutes. Number 4 is rugby, the brutal ballet that commands 475 million fans across the globe. This full-contact sport requires players to be simultaneously tough as nails and graceful as dancers, with matches lasting 80 minutes of nearly non-stop action. The Rugby World Cup generates over $400 million in revenue and ranks as the 3rd most watched sporting event globally. Players cover an average of 6 to 7 miles per game while enduring bone-crushing tackles without any padding or helmets. Up next, a sport that stops nations in their tracks every Sunday. At number 3, American football crashes onto our list. While geographically concentrated in the United States, the NFL boasts 410 million fans and generates an astronomical $18 billion in annual revenue. The Super Bowl alone attracts over 120 million viewers in the US and costs $7 million for a single 30-second commercial spot. Players combine the speed of Olympic sprinters with the strength of powerlifters, creating collisions that generate forces over 1,600 pounds. But our next sport dwarfs even these incredible numbers. Number 2 is cricket, and if you're not from South Asia, the UK, or Australia, prepare to be shocked. This bat and ball sport commands an absolutely staggering 2.5 billion fans, primarily across India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and former British colonies. The Indian Premier League alone is valued at over $10 billion, with individual franchises worth hundreds of millions. A single India-Pakistan cricket match can draw television audiences exceeding 1 billion people, creating an atmosphere of national pride unlike any other sport. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to what's coming at number 1. And finally, number 1. Football, or soccer as it's known in North America, absolutely dominates with 5 billion fans, that's over half the world's population. The FIFA World Cup is the most watched sporting event in human history, with the 2022 final between Argentina and France drawing a staggering 1.5 billion live viewers and accumulating over 5 billion total views across all matches. The sport generates over $250 billion annually when you combine leagues, broadcasting rights, merchandise, and sponsorships worldwide. This is the sport I teased in the beginning, a single tournament that literally stops the planet every 4 years, with entire nations shutting down to watch 22 players chase one ball. No other sport even comes close to football's universal appeal, played and loved in every corner of the globe. So there you have it, the 10 most popular sports on planet Earth. Drop a comment below and tell me which sport you're most passionate about, or if we missed one that deserves to be on this list. Smash that like button and subscribe for a brand new top 10 every single day.